Good morning and welcome to this special Island Stat Sports Talk. I'm your host, Earl Basden, and joining me is Blair Cruz. Blair, first of all, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope all is well. Take us through what it's been like, your journey thus far in the sport of equestrianism, only because you're still young, but you've grown in the sport. So take us through this journey to where you come to today.
Yeah, so it started when I was really little, probably 5. My mom would always take me to Spicelands and we would always feed the horses and like go see them and pet them. And I had cousins who rode as well. So I've always loved horses and I begged my mom for so long to like let me ride and take lessons, and I finally got that. So I rode in Bermuda for a while, and then in 2022 I went to South Carolina to start competing, and I've been with Wendy Arndt ever since, and I've got 2 amazing horses that have taken me up through the levels and hopefully even more.
Now you start out loving horses and the like. Then you start riding. Was your first horse, was it a bigger one, or because ponies are different sizes,
Yeah.
and how comfortable were you when you first started?
Well, before I started, I actually had my ear bitten off by a horse, but
Oh boy.
yeah. So I have half an ear, but
Oh.
I've always loved them. My mom always is like, I don't know how you like started riding. I thought you would be all freaked out and never want to like see a horse again. But yeah. But my first ever horse was a pony. His name was Just Pete. He was pretty small, and
Yes.
he always would try to get me off, buck me off.
Uh-huh.
So he really taught me how to ride, and then I got another pony, and then I started moving on to horses. So.
But you know what's funny, because I hear the name Just Pete, and I've seen it in the ring, it always seems so calm in the ring. So where did he get this? Is it
Well,
just you, or
no, it was everyone who rode before me and after me. I think I was one of his last riders before he was retired, but there were a lot before me, and he would always, I have so many videos and pictures of me like falling off and on the ground, and he's just standing there. So,
but you kind of love that because you got the experience of how to, I guess, the safest way to fall off a horse, because
yeah,
once you know he's going to do something of the sort, you learn to put your body into a position that's gonna, you're gonna be safe as well. But take us through that the first show that you would have done in Bermuda, jumping, only because you would have done so many practices and so forth, but practicing to competing is 2 different things, isn't it?
yeah,
Because now you've got all these other people there, because your coach is there, your mom's there, other people that when you're training. But now you have a judge there, you've got music playing, you've got people driving around, and all sorts of different kind of distractions, not just for you, but also for the horse. So do you remember that first event?
honestly, no.
No?
No, I probably fell off. But yeah, at the horse show environment is always a lot more, so it can be scary for the horses, especially in America. Like Bermuda is just nothing compared to the whole razzle dazzle in America. I'm glad I started in Bermuda though, kind of getting the feel, and then being able to move off to like the whole month shows, like when we're in
Right.
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. Take us through that. What was the conversation like, especially with family, when you want to take that opportunity to go abroad and compete, because obviously they see what you're capable of doing in Bermuda, and now you want to expand, out of their sight, kind of thing.
Yeah, my whole family is really supportive of me, so that's good. So I don't need to do much convincing. Yeah.
No, okay, okay. So you have these two horses in the U.S. Um, is it one of those love at first sight, or is that I need to get on this horse and we need to work together and build something?
Yeah, so my main horse, Gently, I've had him for almost 2 years now, and
Mhm.
it was quite rough at the beginning
Okay.
because my horse before that was a pony, and he's such a big horse, and it was just such a different getting used to him and getting to know him, and it was a little crazy at first, but now we're getting in the groove and we're starting to do better together, and it's really great, starting to win more. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, that's always a good thing. Tell me how it is when obviously you're in Bermuda, you get a chance to go back and see the horses. How do they react when they see you? Because do they recognize you right away, and are they excited? And, they'll put the saddle on themselves.
Yeah, so Gently, we call him Jenny in the barn. It's like his nickname. But
Uh-huh.
he's always, you just walk into the barn and he turns and nickers at you, and it's just, yeah, it's he definitely knows who I am.
Okay. And you obviously for 2 years you guys have become a team. You've entered into many shows. And are you a nervous person before you get into a show, or are you the calm one and have to calm him down?
Well, Gently is not nervous. I don't think either of us are very nervous. If it's a bigger, like when I go to the finals, I get a bit nervous. But if it's
Mhm.
just a regular show, I'm not too nervous, which is good. I get more nervous when I'm showing other people's horses because
Right.
I feel more okay with making mistakes on my own horses, and
uh,
so other people's horses, I definitely feel more nerves because I want to be able to take that horse into the ring and win,
right.
because that's obviously these people have trusted me with their horses to let me ride and show them, so I want to give them the best ride that I can. So I get
Yeah.
more nervous, but I'm getting there. It's getting better.
Well, one of the things for years we've often heard of Bermudian riders going to like worlds and all of that, and they get on borrowed horses, and
Yeah.
it's like the luck of the draw kind of thing. Um, how do you manage that? Because someone's trusting you to show their horse, but you're not sure what type of horse this is. Is this one that likes to be controlled? Others like to let horses, you know what I mean? Once they build that relationship, the horse kind of, I'll take you through it. You just have to sit here. And others you have to really, handle. How do you manage to figure out, and you have to figure it out quickly because in the
Yeah.
collecting ring, and then you got to get in the ring kind of thing. So how do you figure that out? Do you talk to the owner, or you know, how does that work for you?
Yeah, thankfully, a lot of the times the horses that I have shown, I've ridden them once or twice before, so
Mhm.
I have a bit of like knowledge on them already. But I'll definitely ask about them if there's anything that I need to do, if they have a left drift or something, or
Mhm.
yeah. But mostly, I mean, you just have to figure it out as you go.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. Um, so the last, what was it, last month you were in a tournament, a competition, and done really well with both horses. So when you have a good day like that, what is some of the things, what is your routine as you go through? Because obviously you're going from one horse, although you know the horse, you're going from one horse to another horse, and you're hoping for the best, and you do get the best. So what type of routine do you have when it comes to a day like you've had um, in the last event where you won two classes?
Yeah. It's really just in the morning, we get to the barn, we get the horses prepped, and I just kind of have to take it one at a time. Like, I don't want to
Hmm.
be thinking about the other horse while I'm on one horse. I need to stay focused. I walk my course, figure out a plan with my trainer, and then go ride that plan to the best of my ability. So it's really, I just have to not be thinking too far ahead. If I'm nervous about something on another horse, I need to just stay in the moment with the horse that I'm on currently before I can go and think about anything else, so I don't mess up my plan or anything.
Sure, sure, sure. Now you competed in the exhibition,
Yeah.
a much smaller ring, grounds are different. Uh, how does one change their mindset on how to attack a course? Because sometimes it's time, other times it's clear rounds, it's those different strategies that you have to do, and then obviously if the flags flying, sometimes that startles the horses and people right up against the fences. So you have so many different things going on in a show like the exhibition that a lot of people don't even realize what the competitor and the horse are up against. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So the pony that I was jumping yesterday actually was very brave pony. So I didn't really have to worry too much about the surroundings, maybe looking at the flags or something, but just really keeping a feel with that horse. Myself, I have to be confident to give the horse confidence and really just focusing on my course, what I'm riding. If the horse spooks at something, I just leg him up and we keep going,
Right.
just
Hmm.
gotta work with what I have.
Okay, okay. Are you one that looks down when you're going over fences,
No.
or you're focused on the next fence? Because
Yeah.
what a lot of people now I've learned over the years from watching and talking with people in the sport and so forth. Obviously, as you're going over the jump, the rider kind of looks to steer the horse to the next jump, even while they're in the air. So when they hit the ground, they're kind of already in that turning motion to get into that next. How long did it take you to learn how to do that?
I think I haven't really struggled with my eyes, but I mean, I've always been told wherever you're looking, you're gonna end up. So if you're
Right,
looking down, you're gonna end up on the ground. You always want to be looking where you're going, because the horse can really feel that. Like
right.
any slight body movement, the horse can feel that. So yeah,
Hmm.
always looking where you're going. It's really
Yeah,
important.
yeah. And you mentioned it's different in the States. So what are some of the other challenges that one faces when they're in that ring in the States?
Um, I think it's a lot different for the horses, mostly because here in Bermuda, you just ship in for the day, you take your horse home, and you put it out in the paddock. But
Hmm.
in America, the horse is on the showgrounds for weeks and weeks, give
Right.
or take, and there's no turnout. It's completely different, new environment for everyone. So it can be a lot going into a ring, and obviously if it's new, the horse might be looking at something inside or out of the ring. So we just like to get our horses the best rides we can. And hopefully it goes well.
So, so you're off today, off to Germany, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to while there, and gaining more experience?
I'm really excited to just ride a bunch of different kinds of and ponies, just kind of get the feel of everything. And hopefully I can learn quite a bit from this next week being away, because I've never gone to Germany to ride before. So I'm really excited.
All right, all right. Are you more of a pony lover or are you a horse lover?
I think although I have two horses, I'll always be a pony lover. They're so cute. Ponies have been in my life forever. My brother has a pony, so I ride that
Okay.
one too. I've always been riding ponies. I just love them.
Okay, all right, all right. And obviously when because now things are heating up in the US, when will you be back for another show?
So I won't be back until summer. So I'm going to Germany now, and
Right.
then in mid-June, I'm going to go to Ireland for a week to go ride, and then I'll be back and I'll be showing this summer. So,
Okay, all
yeah.
right. So you have a plan, everything's in place. Well,
Yeah.
okay. One thing that I didn't ask you is how do you stay fit to ride horses? Because it's not just you put on the saddle and you get on the horse, is it?
Yeah, I go to the gym 3 times a week with my twin and my best friend. So
Uh-huh.
I go to the gym. I do some like running races. I just like to stay fit. We do a lot of weightlifting. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay, all right. Just making sure that everybody understands it's not just you show up at the barn and you put the saddle on and then because you have to be as much as the horse is fit, you have to be just as fit
yeah.
physically and mentally as well. Do you study like mental stuff to make sure that you and the horse are kind of in tune?
Um, I don't study, but I've talked to some people about. I have struggled with confidence in the past, so
Hmm.
I definitely it's gotten better.
Right.
I'm better now, but
I
yeah,
could tell. I could tell because we talked before we came on the air, and I tell you, just relax. We're talking about something you love, and you've shown that already. So that the confidence is there.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, mentally, that's probably more of my weakness than physical, but
Uh-huh.
I'm getting better.
It'll come in time. It'll
Yeah,
come in time. Yeah, you seem like you're on the right path. As long as you feel good about what you're doing and things are going well, then that's how it should continue.
yeah.
All right. Well, I want to wish you all the best in your trip. I guess we'll see more of you throughout the summer. And good luck. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Safe journey.
Thank you.
All righty.